Well, it is one of Europe's largest cruise ships, 290 metres long, 31 metres high. On this particular journey, it wasn't at capacity, but it still had more than 3,200 passengers on board and a crew of more than 1,000. And we know that it set sail just north of Rome on Friday evening. Its destination was the northern coast of Italy, but it didn't get that far. For reasons which at the moment are not entirely clear, it was diverted around this island. Now, many passengers at the time were having dinner. There were various restaurants on board, some of them in the middle of the ship, some at the back of the ship. There was also a magic show taking place in a huge arena, a huge theatre, which is up at the front of the ship. Now, it was about 9:30, just as the boat was reaching this island, that it hit something. Now, we know that, taking into account the draft of the ship and the water's depth at its deepest, there was only about a 15 to 20 metre space that it could have gone through. Now, the collision caused a large tremor, also created a 46-metre gash in the hull, which caused it to list very badly one way and then the other. Now, the crash against the rock may have triggered an electrical fault, as passengers did describe a blackout. It's not entirely clear which came first at this stage, but it wasn't until about 10:30, that's a full hour after the collision, and with the ship listing very badly, that the evacuation was ordered. But the position of the vessel made it very difficult for half of the lifeboats to be able to be deployed. Look on the other side of the ship. It would have been very difficult for the lifeboats here to be able to be deployed onto the water. Some people, therefore, had to jump off the ship and swim that 400 metres to the island. Now, people were still trapped for quite some time. A South Korean couple on their honeymoon were rescued from a cabin 2 decks down, and an injured crew member was also saved. 5 people have died, with more passengers and crew still missing. Currently, that number of those missing stands at 15.